Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Thursday evening, hopefully I can find it on the computer, look for the Thursday night football game. I'm going to do a beer I hadn't even planned on doing today. Saw it on the shelf in the store yesterday and figured I'd pick one up. A new one from New Belgium, made with Salmon Safe hops. Their fresh hop India Pale Ale. A little bit from the website. It says, hops are the one great beer spice. They are not used for anything else besides spicing beer, and the varieties are almost endless. Dried hops, which though more stable after they're dried, lose some of the aromatic oils in the hops. So why not create a beer abounding in all of that fresh, oily goodness? If you can pick and brew with these hops within 48 hours, all that extra oil can be soaked up in the beer to make a richer hop flavor. Add in that the fresh hops we used are salmon safe. The hop growers are focused on keeping the water clean downstream from the hop fields, and you have a winner of a beer, both taste and environment-wise. There's some more here from about Salmon Safe Oregon Hops. I'm not going to read it. It'll be down below. It's a new one apparently. It says birth date October 2013. This has got a 23rd FEB 23rd February 14. So I imagine maybe it was bottled on the 23rd of October. It says birth date October 2013. 7% ABV, 65 IBUs. It says hops, crystal and sterling, yeast, it says just ale yeast strain. So let's get this New Belgium beer in a fresh hop. I do like fresh hop beers. They're hard to find. Not a lot of brewers make them. Big bottle, 7%. I will seal it up, and we got a nice, fairly clear, medium gold color, finger of a foamy, soapy looking white head, moderate amount of carbonation. There's a good deal, but it's not a ton of carbonation streaming up. Decent looking IPA, so it's a good nose on it. Okay, there's really some earthy, piney aroma. Fairly light though. Got a hint of light citrus. Mostly lemon, I think. There's almost a bit of a vegetal note there, like garlic or onion in there. Some light grassy hops. Herbal notes, just a little fruit. I'm not really getting any maltiness from it, and what hops I do get are fairly light, so let's get a taste. Okay, well, it starts out kind of malty sweet. It builds in some bitterness towards the middle. Kind of a nice fairly long, bitter, lingering note there on the back of the palate. There's more earthiness in the taste than on the nose. Lot stronger taste and aroma, that's for sure. That onion, garlic note is coming out a little bit more. There's a bunch of pine in there. The citrus. Pine definitely more than the citrus. Citrus is in the background a bit. You do detect a light caramel malt undertone, but there's a pretty high bitterness that kind of lingers, really lingers throughout the finish. Definitely not a really complex beer. It's pretty simple actually. There's not a ton going on here. It's got a medium light bodied, decent carbonation, but it got a somewhat clean somewhat dry finish, smooth. You're getting a little bit of coating from those resins from the hops, but not a real strong flavor, and definitely not a ton of complexity. There's not really a whole lot going on here. So let me sit. I will let this warm up a bit, and I will come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been 20 minutes or so. I added some more. Got the rest back in the fridge. This isn't a bad beer. This is not a really good beer. As it's warmed up, some of those hop notes come out a little bit more, but there's not really a lot of complexity here. I mean, basically, if you like pine, and the best I can describe it is onions, yeah, you'll like it. There's very few citrus notes. I do like those, those citrus notes when I drink a nice hoppy beer. And actually, the freshness does not seem to be here. I mean, this is if I can go on that date of 23rd of February, it means that this was bottled less than a month ago, so that freshness should still be in there, and it's not nearly like any fresh hop ale I've tasted, even further out, less fresh than this. I mean, it's not a bad beer. The nose is a little dull. The hops come out a little bit better in the flavor, and a little bit of that oiliness from, that you can tell there were fresh hops, but you're not getting the freshness in the taste. At least I'm not. It's not an outstanding IPA, but it's fairly refreshing. Goes down easy. I mean, it's the simplicity of the flavor profile. It just makes it. It's definitely nothing you need to think about, because there's not a lot going on here. So and I stuck it in the fridge, but you saw the bottle before, the New Belgium Fresh Hop IPA. It's okay. It's drinkable. It's definitely not a drain pour. It's gonna get 6.5 out of 10 for me. I was debating them between 6.5 and 7, but the New Belgium Fresh Hop IPA, just new this year apparently, 6.5. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.